Hey guys, so quick thing. Um, I am unfortunate to say I will not be continuing my farmer homeless challenge. I will not be continuing my infant to adulthood like one sim only challenge. I will not be able to do those because those saves are gone. Essentially, I tried to come back onto The Sims earlier today, and I realized that something went wrong on my computer, and now my Sims was like trying to portray it as, oh, this is a malware threat, and essentially deleted everything. So I had to go and I had to delete Sims and my EA and take down that threat. It's still a little glitchy, but I'm gonna work on that. But I've got Sims back up and I'm gonna have to start over. So this is Eileen Sanford, and we are doing the one box challenge. So we're essentially going to start as everyone else does. I think we're gonna do an actual, like, selfie. Um, let's do flirty. Or actually, let's randomize it. And then we're gonna change pose. Ooh, we've moved a little bit. Oh, I can't get her in the shot. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna change pose again. Get her back in the shot. Oh, where'd she go? Hold on. Come back. There we go. I guess this is our shot. We're gonna photo, change pose. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess we're just gonna randomize it. Goofy, change pose, take a photo. Flirty, change pose, randomize it. Sad, change pose, take a photo. Okay, we got a couple photos. We're gonna sell them. We got 20 simoleons. How much is it to expand? I at least want to get us like one block over. 120. Okay. So if we can keep doing that, we can keep selling the camera. So we need 100 more photos. Escape. No. Because we need our phone, camera, take a selfie. So, excited. Change the pose. Switch orientation. There we go. Or actually, we'll move down just a little bit. Take the photo. Thoughtful. Change pose. Take the photo. Angry. Change pose. Take the photo. Random. Change pose. Take the photo. Relaxed. Change pose. Take the photo. Let's go ahead and sell these. So we're not allowed. Essentially, I looked into it. The rules are very simple. You can't leave the box, so there's no door. She cannot leave the so she can't leave the box or her house until it's built. So there there's no door. She cannot have a job because she can't leave. So she has no career. She also has no money to start out with. We have to make all of our money as is, like from on our own, before we can leave. And we have to build out the box, into a proper house before she can leave. It's gonna be a little tricky, but it just might work. So, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take a selfie. Oh, my leg's asleep. Okay. So, like I said, we're just kind of taking pictures until we have some money. Our fun need is low, so... Sorry guys, ignore that. That goes off sometimes. We're not sure what it is. We're not sure why it goes off. I mean, it sounds like a smoke alarm, and we see the smoke alarm there, but it's not the normal chirp like the batteries are out. And it also doesn't, like, it doesn't seem to go off when we're, like, cooking anything. It just goes off at random hours. And sometimes it does make things a little difficult to live. So if you hear that, ignore it. I am sorry if I triggered anyone's hearing. It bugs me. So I apologize. And let's just get back to the video. So, okay. $43. Let's see. Again, we can't travel, can't get a job. Entertainment? No. Home? No. We don't know people, so we can't... Okay. I guess we're literally just stuck still taking selfies. Now she's got to use the bathroom. Okay, 63. We do have to kind of hurry, so... We're also going to delete these because we don't need them. End quest. End quest. End quest. Oh. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Navigating needs. You and your phone. That was weird. I don't know where the 400 just came from. That's odd, but it does help. So we're gonna move out. We're gonna move out. We're gonna stop here for a minute. Look at what we can do. So let's head to the study. We've got hobbies and skills. We've got that. We're gonna need a seat. The cheapest we can get. Okay, stitch from patterns, simple, small hoop. Oh god, we need more money. $80. Okay, guess we're still taking pictures, at least for now. Okay, random, change pose, relaxed, change pose, goofy, change pose, flirty, change pose, sad, change pose. Okay, let's go ahead and sell these. We've got to take a few more. So excited, change pose. Thoughtful, change pose. Angry, change pose. Random, change pose. Relaxed, change pose. Alrighty. Let's go in and sell these. We need to have fun. Like, now. So what can we use? Bookshelf. So we need to be able to read books, play games, or watch TV. I could get her a book. Or two.
Belgasaur?
So we're gonna read. We'll just pick a random book. So I'm kind of just rooting through here. Her fun need is full enough. I'm gonna sell these again for 8 simoleons. And you know what? She needs a bathroom. Oh, we can't even afford a toilet. Okay. Guess we're going back to here. We can afford. Okay. Camera, take selfie. So we're getting there. Try to sell these. Only 9. Okay, we've got 70. We need 10 more. We can buy these, but we gotta be able to afford a toilet. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, I know I'm not saying much, but we're just trying to kind of speed through this. Okay, 85 simoleons. I know it's not a lot, and we'll work on it, but before anything, just on this, gotta get a toilet, or not. We're gonna have to speed up and let her pee herself. And we're gonna have to take a photo. Because we're now under. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, we've got 86. Stitch from patterns, no. Okay. You know what? I hate to say it, but we're just gonna have to get her a toilet. cheapest one we got, but we got it. Use. Alright. Now that we got that taken care of, move back out, head back to the study, get the cross stitch, and this is cheaper, 15. So we've got stitch from patterns, simple, small hoop, and we're out of funds again. Okay, hold on. Camera, take a selfie. There we go. Okay, take a photo, change pose, change pose, 3. Five. Now we come back here. Awesome, now we're hungry. We don't have money for food. But we can do this. We're just hungry enough. We can and I know this is gonna be weird, but it works. Open the seed packet. Eat strawberry. Eat strawberry. Hunger and social are bearable. So, so I am pretty much just spending my starter here on, like, my first video here on my characters, on their needs. So I am going to go a little longer than usual because I want to get at least some money going. Okay, so actually, relaxed. Change the pose. I will say that is a picture and a half. Those eyes are all wrong. And now that we've handled our food, we can sell these. Pattern, simple, small hoop, rainbow. And we'll just kind of speed through this. So basically, I am trying to speed through this as quickly as possible and get her at least a decent sized room, because a 4x4 tile space is not big enough for her. I mean, it clearly is, but if all we can do is stand in one square, sit here and crochet or cross stitch from here, that's not living. Okay, yes, she likes it. Awesome. She's tired. We're gonna sell. See what a bed is worth, or what another expansion is gonna be worth. 120. Okay. So we just kind of have to go do another one. Simple, small hoop, shapes. Now, one thing I don't like is, again, it kind of costs money to make money. So we're only getting, like, the value of what it's worth. So, like, we're spending 80 simoleons. We're earning 80 simoleons. So we're really going nowhere. But it's worth a shot. Okay, so that one's not finished, but it's worth it. It's a good start. Okay. Too uncomfortable to continue. So we're going to actually sell this for 12. We don't have money for a fridge. But once again, we've got enough for some starter fruits. This time we won't sell them. We'll just keep them. So open seed packet. Eat strawberry. Eat a strawberry. And I hate to do this, so I'm gonna place it in the inventory because we do need that. I'm gonna get a bed. That's not gonna work. She needs somewhere to sleep, and it's still not enough. So I hate to do this, but we'll earn it back. We'll get that back. Right now, she needs a bed. So. $210. So we only need to earn a few more. Okay, let's see how this does. These are only a couple. Okay, hold on. We might be able to sell one. That gets us 210 plus. So, it's the cheapest one we got, but it works. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do with what we got. We're just gonna kind of rush through the photos so she can get a bed. Take a selfie. Almost. We need 210. So, we're getting there. Awesome. We got enough for the bed. So this goes here, and we have room for a bed. Sleep. So after we wake her up, we're going to do a couple more photo sessions. We're going to do a few more photo sessions. And I honestly am going to try something because I saw on one of the videos I watched this little trick. So first off, we need to study indoor activities, and I need to come here to the 100. Okay, so we just need 100, not 120, plus 80. Take a selfie. I know, you stink. We're working on it. So, if we keep up the trend of 100, of like 20 photos a session, then we are going to have them in 5 sessions. Or less than. Okay, we got 5 more. That's 15. But it's better than nothing. So I need to take my time with them, but I don't have to change pose or move them. Awesome. 1400. Awesome. So now we have indoor activities. Let's get these. Because we get this. And we can extend. Okay. Now we have a little bit of room. Okay, rummage for spring decorations. Okay, we've got a couple of things. So the thing that I learned was the rummage helps to essentially find items for you to sell. Okay, that helps us a little bit. So what does she need? Well, okay, while you rummage again, I'm going to get a toilet for you. We'll create you a bathroom. Actually, no. I'm going to wait on building the bathroom. I just want her to have the items. So, like, here we've got her toilet, so she can use the bathroom. Then she needs a shower, but I'll wait for her to finish rummaging again. Okay, let's go ahead and sell those. While she does her business, I'm gonna get her a shower. And she needs food again. So, just gonna come back, rummage, and we're gonna sell these. Awesome, 200. So she needs food. That's a used fridge. Okay. And we'll just keep rummaging until we can essentially earn a little bit more room to do other stuff. Low social. Okay. Sell. Okay. I'm gonna expand it just a little bit. Expand it just a little bit. We've got some room. We're gonna get rid of these for now. Sell these. Because this, I think, is going to be our activity room. So we've got that, but we could do better. So we're going to get back our make it so cross stitch and a chair, but since we're going to the desk chairs, I'm gonna actually get her a desk. Maybe we can write some books. So we can get her a desk, but the computer, we're just getting the Wabbit tablet. So I think we'll stick with the chair and rummage for spring decorations. I think for socialization, we could always add, like, food. We could always add, like, a little indoor chicken coop and buy a chicken for her to talk to, along with sell the eggs. So I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna create a separate room. No, separate room. Look at chicken coops, see how big they are. Outdoor activities. Chicken coop for 400. Okay, we're gonna need... Okay, one over and one out. And then we can rummage one more time. Rummage for spring decorations while I get a door. So, I usually, for these doors, I like to get just a normal white door. But these are cheaper, so I'm getting a brown one, and hoping that it will be enough. Inventory until we can get a sink. And there. Actually, no. We're gonna need it here because the coop's gonna go here. So we're gonna speed through her rummaging. Sell, and sell. Oh, and we got a little bit more that we can sell. Yeah, I always forget about the inventory. So we're gonna get chicken coop put in here. And we have enough to get a sink for that dish. So we're gonna clean up, purchase chickens. We'll do a hen. We're going to name the black hen Elise. And then we're going to scatter feed nearby. That way we can essentially call our hen out and talk to her.
Please,
Okay. Vent to human life about Elise. Socialize. Ask if evil chickens are coming.
Halai bith deve? Poiva noosh?
Hug Elise. Pet Elise.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Play with Elise. And tell joke about being all cooped up. Okay. And this is, we're gonna speed through this because it's just her socializing. And now, rummage for spring decorations. Because the more we rummage, the more money we earn. It's gonna be our quickest option. Okay, and while she does that, we're gonna start here at simple, do figures, and while she does that, I am going to sell these. Okay. Looking here, we've got we need, so now that we kind of have a little open area, we have a little area for a friend. We have our rummaging room. We're going to essentially use this as like our innermost area of the house further back, and this area is going to be the house. So we're gonna kind of build onto it from this side, and we're gonna need a kitchen. So to get the stuff we need for a kitchen, we're gonna need, hold on, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, let's do, hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5. Looking at that, we're gonna need 900. That we should be able to do. And let's get some light in there while she's cross-stitching, because I know it pauses when I do this, but it helps to have her actively doing something instead of just standing there for when I unpause it. So we just kind of need a light. So I'm going to come down here to the ceiling lights and get these ones because they're the brightest and cheap. And we'll change hers to a more natural, this light to a warm white, and dim it to about, or we can keep it that way. And we will just make all the lights auto lights. And we're going to kind of just speed up the process here while she's cross-stitching. See, the thing I'm noticing with the social is that being alone she doesn't have a way to socialize. So I might try this again. Oh, she did that on her own. Awesome. But I'm definitely gonna try this again, but with another person and do like the couples challenge. So okay, we're gonna still worth money, so we're going to sell it. And her fingers hurt, so we're gonna rummage for spring decorations. So it looks like for needs we're gonna focus on the hunger and sleep pop up. So hunger is her current issue. So I think we are going to focus on getting her a little kitchen. Yeah. So we need to get 900 more. So one poke too many. So for as long as that she can't really cross stitch. So we're just gonna rummage for 3 hours. Okay. So I am going to move these to the inventory until... Now those can stay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her keep rummaging while I build her a kitchen. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a door in here. And we'll come back to here, where we're gonna get another light. Don't have money for a stove or a fridge. We can start on the counter. Now, I'm gonna do just a couple countertops to kind of... Okay, guess we're just doing one. That's cool. But now that we have that door, I am gonna move her her cross stitch station over here. Keep it kind of cornered, so that works. And then we're gonna come back, sell these, 6 by room. We've got a stove. I'm gonna set that here. That way we've got our chopping stove. I'm gonna do a counter. Or 2. Or nope. I'm gonna do 2. That way we have a couple different counters to cut on. We've got one for a sink, and then I'll put the fridge here. So, rummage. Sell. Sell, and sell. Awesome. So we're gonna put the fridge here. Okay. And then one more rummage should do it. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is we can get one more counter just to kind of give it a look. Go to the sinks. That says oven bath sink, but it works. So we're gonna put that there. And now she has food. So we're gonna send her to go eat. Next room we're gonna work on is her bedroom so she can sleep. Better yet, this chair, since it doesn't fit out all the way, I'm going to focus on getting her that 210 simoleon werewolf bed. That way it will she can sit on the bed, but she can also sleep there too. So sleep actually isn't her biggest issue right now. It's... Okay, so she's done there. And we can actually collect the eggs. So while she does that, I'm gonna sell these. And get her a bed. Oh, nope. Not enough for the bed yet. Okay. Sell them. And rummage again. I feel like we're using rummage as kind of a crutch, but we were doing the same with her photos until we could afford better. Okay, so we've got butterfly, we've got mega houseplant pot, and we've got a garden friend. That's enough for the bed. Now, like I said, we're just kind of going for cheap items, and once we have like a proper house and an idea of where rooms will go, she will get, then we can decorate as needed. So these are just kind of the cheap options. So she needs to sleep. Okay. She needs a bathroom. So I'm going to put her dining room here, but we can put a bathroom like right here. Or make the dining room and then a bathroom. But we are going to start with this next room in order to make our bathroom. So. 240. Okay. Rummage. Build walls and empty rooms. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Undo. Undo. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we have toilets, which are unavailable right now. So we need to mop this up. And then she needs to sleep. So I know that we are like an hour in. So I'm going to call it this next, what we've done so far is a good place to stop. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.